If you haven't done so yet,
Oh God,
subscribe and like for more
away.
content
Sorry.
to come.
Bloody hell, that was loud, weren't it? Anyway, welcome. We've got Craig, bloody Craig, and Street. Yeah, we're just talking to Street how this game's it's boring at the minute. There's nothing really to do, is there?
No.
I've not played this game since last week, and I think I've seen the odd video on it during the week, but I've not really paid attention to anything GTA related during the week. I think I watched one video, I forgot who it was from, and it was basically saying that it wasn't worth the wait for this game, and I've got to agree. I don't know who made it now, but we waited so long, and what, for me to be just bored bored after 2 weeks, and the only reason why I was playing it anyway was to get all the cars in my service, in the auto shop. So yeah, where are we with this game at the minute? In a very shitty spot. I've not spoke about GTA Plus in a week. I don't really want to think about it, and in fact I did mention to these on Twitter that if it gets so bad I'll just stop making content on it. I won't sign up for GTA Plus. I'll just stop making content on the game because I'll have no interest in the game at all then, if that's what this game's going to come down to. Bloody subscription service like that. I'd rather upload Fortnite content. No, it wasn't Mr. Boss. Definitely wasn't Mr. Boss.
You'd probably become elite. Become a Fortnite streamer.
Just a random car, Craig. Do you like my Riata? Fortnite? What do you mean Fortnite? You know what? If Street's got it installed, I'll play a game of Fortnite right now rather than playing this game.
I actually don't.
He's not got it installed, so we can't play a game of Fortnite right now. It's like features that should be in this game now because I mean it's 2022 and we've not got crossplay in this game, and this is probably going to be the main GTA title, but still a few years to come, and I just think it's poor how we've not had things like that into the game, and they go and add a subscription service. You're on another game, I'd be on another game. I wouldn't even play this game still if I didn't have this channel. Now, let me have a drink of water.
I think the exotic exports are
It's like I've already been
but
talking
not with the cars.
for ages at the minute. My throat feels a bit weird today. As if I've just been talking for ages. So I'm already losing my voice, and we're 2 minutes, well, not even 2 minutes into the stream really. He roasted GTA on Twitter. I've not seen anything. I've seen that he's bought like 9.2% of Twitter or something. I've seen that, which is a good thing, I guess, because I don't know. Let's not talk about Twitter.
Yeah, I think the exotic export on GTA is still broken, but you still can deliver the vehicles.
I've not seen anything on the exotic exports.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're going to
all I
mention.
can say is,
Why can we not still turn off this motion blur? Because it looks terrible. It makes the game look so cheap. Look at that. It's horrible. And when you've not played this game for a week and you jump back on it, you really do notice it more than what you normally do. Well, I don't know what he said on Twitter about GTA, so I can't comment on it. Look at how green my window tints are, look. Look how green that is. Welcome, by the way. I've got some new cars to show you. I think you'll like the new my new Remus.
The Remus.
Well, I'll have a look when you get on. I might not buy. I don't really want to buy any new cars at the minute. I'm happy with the ones that I've got, and I just want to merge them across. Pretty sure even PC has better motion blur. Well, the thing is, on PC, I'm pretty sure you can turn it off, and there might be different levels of it as well, like a slider. Like in some of the old Call of Duty games, in fact, some of the new Call of Duty games have it. You can just have a slider for the motion blur. But yeah, it's weird how they've added it in, and it'd be so prominent without having an option to disable it, because the vast majority of people prefer playing games without motion blur on, so why include it? That's a weird one for me. Anyway, I hate jumping on stream and being negative about this game, but I don't know, like I was saying earlier, I wouldn't even be playing this game at the minute if it wasn't for this channel, so I've not played this game during the week, so I've just not talked about this game at all, not even thought about playing it. Well, that's the thing, with this new Gen 1 we should have the option to turn off certain things like shadows and stuff, just some of the options that PC have got to mess with the graphics, but we haven't. That's the thing, you should be able to turn off effects like that. But for whatever reason, you can't turn it off. You can't turn the motion blur off. It's like, I don't know. Looking back to when it got announced, it's nearly 2 years ago since it got announced, and then this is what we've got. It's hard to wrap your head around, and this is it. And right now, and you can't say anything else, but it just feels like they've done a 60 FPS patch for the game and up the motion blur, and that's all they've done. Yeah, see, it's the new explosions and everything. It ruins the frame rate. Like, it'll dip down to like 50 FPS because the explosions will blow something up. You won't notice it on stream, not properly, and you barely notice it because it's only dropping 10 frames. It's still quite smooth at 50. Start blowing stuff up and lose frames. Yeah, you'll notice it. The more explosions, especially if you're in a jet, you'll notice it more. And like you were saying, they really should add in something like that so you can disable these new effects and even stuff like, well, probably not shadows, but you get what I'm getting at. It's a motion blur. I really don't like it. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I cannot stand it. The FPS dips a lot. What do you play in performance mode or performance RT? My stream's lagging. You still there?
Yeah, I'm silly.
YouTube's playing up. It's not my internet.
Is it?
Yeah. For me, YouTube's playing up.
Right.
We'll see if it was me or YouTube. I mean, my internet at the minute is fine. The download speed's fine. Anyway, let's check the upload. The upload speed's fine as well, so it's YouTube playing up. So yeah, that is... Right, it's YouTube playing up. You restarted your YouTube up, it's kind of working now.
Oh no, I'll do it now.
It's just YouTube playing up. Welcome if you've just joined us, by the way. Let us know what you've been doing in GTA this week, because I've not really played this week. I don't know, I've already stopped playing the new version of the game just because there's a lack of things to do, and hopefully the next DLC is going to be pretty good, because the one that we got in the winter, it's just not that good, is it? The contract DLC. For a one-time playthrough it might be alright, but that really should have been a single-player DLC. Yeah, there's no real replay value in it. You look at the other things that we got previous years, Diamond Casino Ice and KO Perico. You could do, well, they were definitely a lot more replayable than what this is, so making cars and not much else. Well, that's the thing, that's the only reason I was playing it, and it's, you've got all these things that people do in this game, like all these glitches, these outfit glitches, PvP, merging the cars, racing, and they don't really bother with it too much. They don't support it, and I guess they're not going to support glitches, but they don't balance the PvP stuff, even though apparently they are going to be doing that. And the races could be better. Just the matchmaking for races and everything like that could be a lot better than what it is. I would probably play this game more if it was easier for me to get in a race. I was playing the races, you know, when they were double cashing RP the other week, the HSW races, and I don't know how many times I had to restart the game, right, just because nobody was joining. You'd start with 8 players in your lobby, everybody would leave after one race, you'd have about 3 in for the next race, and then the other 2 would leave because they're just miles behind you. Then you can't get anybody into your game, so then you've got to restart the game to join a new lobby. You know, it's a nightmare, isn't it? And who's going to keep doing that over and over again? Casual players aren't. I mean, the casual players can't even be arsed playing the race, because the tracks aren't even good enough for the cars, because the new cars, the HSW cars, are too quick for this map. But anyway, GTA 5 is boring, you grind in GT 7. Putting your other account to bad sport yesterday. Did fix one God mode glitch, and that's the agency one. Well, I think the shooting mechanics in this game need overall, and I think a lot of people are disagreeing with it, but it's the auto lock-on sort of thing. It's just, you shouldn't have free mode and auto aim. There should just be one type of shooting, and that's it. Plus the settings for the analog sticks could be better. For looking around, something needs fine tuning that you can't fine tune. I don't know about KD. KD's a funny one. I think KD should just count, but for team deathmatch and stuff like that. For when you go in actual jobs, I don't think it should count your free mode. Motion blur, mate. The motion blur is horrible. So yeah, like you load up into a TDM or something, or I don't know, King of the Hill or whatever there is in this game. The kills that the kills and deaths that you get in that should go towards your KD, but in free mode it's just, I don't know, free mode lobbies are terrible. I don't like free mode. I don't like public lobbies. But yeah, we've got an hour to wait now for the Tunables, which is, I feel like it's going to drag because I don't want to be on this game at the minute. It's this time of year. This is the worst time of year for GTA. You've got no drip feed content, and you're a while away until the next DLC, which actually could be coming out this month, which would be different. A lot of people are saying we're getting that Liberty City map expansion that people have been going on about forever.
Probably doubt
So
that will happen.
yeah, it's be interesting to see what's going to happen this month, if we will get any sort of DLC. If anything, right, I just think maybe they're going to add it to PC. They're going to add GTA plus to PC with the HSW cars. That's the update for this month. Press X to doubt that. Well, the orbital cannon shouldn't even be in the game. Something like that is just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, what were they thinking when they added that thing into the game? They clearly weren't. It's just... They should have seen an issue with that anyway, because a lot of people were doing money glitches then, and it's like, well, if people are just going to do money glitches, this is essentially free, isn't it? So people are going to spam the shit out of it and just piss people off. But most people in the lobby don't bother with the orbital cannon, so it's just one player in a lobby is just, well, not every lobby, but such a small minority of players are going to be abusing it, pissing everybody off, so I don't understand why it was put in the game. Best way to make money on GTA Online, probably playing KO Perico. You need a Kasaka though to do it. Have a look at a KO Perico guide on YouTube, that's your best bet. There's a way you can do KO Perico, like the old setups and the finale, and make just over $1 million in about an hour's time. So but yeah. So if anyone's got anything to talk about GTA, let me know. I saw on Twitter yesterday, apparently they're going to be doing what they did, you know, with the trilogy. They're going to be doing that with Max Payne, which is, I saw some people, right, so I don't get this. I'm always having a go at somebody lately, and we're always talking negative about this, but I don't get it right. And surely I can't be the only one here that just sees an issue with how people are thinking. So people are saying, yes, thank God this is happening, blah blah blah, I'm so happy this is happening, I'm so excited, and it's like, well, hang on a minute, have you just forgot about the previous releases and everything that's going on with GTA Plus? You know, some people are quick to forget all the negatives that have happened with the releases and what's going on with GTA at the minute, just because they've announced, or they've not announced it, some good news has leaked, so we've forgot everything that is an issue moving forward just because something positive is going to be happening. And I just think, why should we turn a blind eye just because something good might be happening? Plus, like I was saying, people need to remember, look what happened to the Trilogy Definitive Edition. Something like that could happen with these Max Payne games. Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully it's going to be good, but you've got to be careful with the previous releases. So the funny part is GTA Plus is not selling that well. That Rockstar is putting that in the homepage and advertising it every time when you load into GTA Online. I don't think that's an indication of it not selling well. I think you'll have to wait a bit just to see how well it's actually done. I mean, even if 5% of the player base has bought it, then that's still a lot of players considering how many people play this game. So save for the sub then. Thanks for subscribing. 1.6 mil for the first time and around 1.62 mil in the second time. It's down to your luck. You only saw one player in a public lobby bought it because he was wearing the outfit from GTA Plus. Well, that's the thing as well. There will be barely anybody that's got it, but there's no real clear way of seeing who's got it in game, have there? I mean, yeah, you can see if they've got the outfit or the liveries, but they're not supposed to have that. Well, they might not have that on the livery on the car or the outfit on. Who's got the frog t-shirt? That frog t-shirt is funny, by the way. I can't believe you get GTA Plus and you get the frog t-shirt. It's weird, isn't it?
Tunables will be updating soon.
The Tunable will be updating soon.
GTA minus. Okay, we get GTA minus in the corner again. Because I've not got GTA Plus, so I'm missing out on content that people would have had for free anyway. If GTA, I think I said GTA minus and GTA Plus wasn't a thing. The Portuguese one. Let him go because he was a low level. But even the low level shouldn't be buying it because they don't even need it. They don't even need it. The stuff that you get in it is pointless, even for new players.
What the hell?
you've got the career builder if you're a new player, so yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone really. It's just they'll keep adding more and more stuff into it over time. You know what we've not had on for a while? This thing. Shall I get this on? Yeah, GTA Minus. I'm surprised that people haven't made a meme out of that on Twitter. I mean, I've had to make that logo. I thought somebody would be on that straight away because I thought that would be quite an obvious joke to make, because with GTA Plus being a thing, they're basically monetizing content that would have been free, so everybody that hasn't got GTA Plus is getting less content, so you got GTA Minus. But anyway, right, let me just edit this. Here it is, the chat's loaded. Restore chat. Well, the ones that I've got: English, Australian, French, Italian and Japanese.
The Tunables will be
The
updating
Tunable will
soon.
be
That's
updating
will be updating soon.
If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and like for more content to come.
Anyway, remember this. So that's the image that they advertise. That's performance mode, and this is fidelity mode at the recommended graphics setting, by the way. Recommended brightness setting, sorry. So that was taken with the recommended brightness setting that is set, because I've not made my game really bright. That's crazy, that, isn't it?
The Tunables will be updating.
I didn't mean to press that.
If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and like for
Console
more
am I on? I'm on
content to come.
Xbox. Series X, GTA 5 PS5 version, more like a PC port to next gen consoles. It's not even that. They've just messed around with some of the background settings, you know, like they've uncapped the frame rate and made it 60 FPS. There's more foliage. It's a joke, really, isn't it? For how long they spent developing it. I think it has left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Remember a lot of people being excited for it because it could have been something really good. This could have had a lot of content in for it and really made it like a new GTA release in a way, but it just didn't live up to that, did it? Nowhere near. Yeah, they could have done that. That's what people were talking about, the Red Dead engine, but come on. I've said this before on stream, so if I'm just parked up here now, if this wasn't 60 FPS, in fact I'm not even driving around, so it's hard to tell that this is at 60 FPS, you wouldn't even know what version of the game that I'm playing on. Is this 360? Is this a PS4? Is this the Xbox Series X? You can't tell. You just can't tell, can you? People say they use the shadows from Red Dead Redemption 2, but you feel like it's the same. The only things that I've noticed different with the graphics are the explosions. Unless you know what you're looking at, you wouldn't see a difference. And same with the clouds. Unless you knew what you were looking at, you wouldn't see a difference. The main thing that is different, graphic-wise, is the tyre smoke. That is the biggest change, the tyre smoke, because that is a massive difference compared to what it used to be. So that's really noticeable. Anybody would notice that. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully we don't have to wait too long today when the Tunables do update, because I don't really want to spend a lot of time on this game. This stream's probably not going to go on for too long, by the way. And hopefully we do actually get a proper DLC this month, like people have been saying, and hopefully it's just not the HSW cars and GTA Plus coming out on PC, but I kind of do think that's wishful thinking. Mikey B, welcome. member for 17 months. Let's go. Let's have a let's go. Let's have a subscribe and like for
If you
Mikey.
haven't done so yet, subscribe and like for more content to come.
The Tunables will be updating soon.
Anyway, game developers don't care about the players, they just want to keep the investors. Well, that's more or less the publishers. The publishers tell the developers what to do, but I get what you're saying. And I think this is kind of the developers being lazy as well, because I think they could have done a lot of things with this that they just haven't decided to do, like increase the prop limit and stuff like that. GTA Plus on top. You've not bought it, have you? Saints Row free. You might have bought it. Well, that means I can't play with you anymore. I'm not playing with anybody that's got GTA Plus, because why should I? This water's quite nice actually. Where's it from? It's Nestle Pure Life. You know when you just get water that's really, it just tastes really fresh. Well, yeah, they all are these days. I think we talked about this last week, didn't we? It's the way they make money off video games now is different to how they used to make money off video games, because to make a lot of money back in the day, they used to have to make a few releases. Obviously, back then, they were limited to what they could do, so it was quicker to make games, but now they can just make a big game and just monetize the shit out of it and just be lazy and really take the time with the next game. But since this game's come along, we've had next to no Rockstar games, have we? I mean, we've had Red Dead Redemption 2 and that's it, but what's happened to all the other Rockstar games? They've not had to release them because all the money they're making is from the sheer amount of GTA 5 copies that they've sold and re-releases of GTA 5. The shark cards, the starter packs, are now GTA Plus. Fair, you've not spent money on the game in years. I spend more money enough on pointless crap over the months I've bought. £1.99, it's nothing. I just have a problem with people buying it really, because the more people that buy it, the sooner it's gonna just get more and more exclusive content, and it's just I don't agree with it. You bought the game 3 times. You shouldn't have to sign up for a subscription service to get content that we would have had for free in previous updates when GTA Plus wasn't a thing. Because we all know for sure that it will come down to getting exclusive content in updates for GTA Plus members, whether it's early content for a month or so, or just exclusive content full stop for GTA Plus members. So certain properties that you can only buy if you're a GTA Plus member, stuff like that. But there's loads of things that they could have done for GTA Plus that they just haven't done. I think I'm not against a subscription service being in, it's just in the way it's going to be implemented, and it's already being implemented, you know, with the... We're getting the Diversity 8 today, by the way, I forgot about that. I won't be upgrading it because it is absolutely shite. Anyway, but the problem I have with it is it's just, this is content you would have had for free, but you've got to wait for it now, or you might not be getting it all. You'll continue with it if they don't use it for good improvements. Well, they won't. They just milk the shit out. They won't. In a year's time, you'll see that this game, if anything, you'd get less content. Regular players that don't spend money on this game will get less content this year than what they did last year. Put money on it. Oh, that's an oof. We need to play the Roblox death sound. That's an oof. Right, let's
every time someone dies or blows themselves up, you get it.
Pressed the wrong thing there. Oh, come on. My D-pad won't let me select Morse. There we go.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help
I did
you?
have a Roblox Death sound,
I
but
can do that.
shall I download one again? Right, let's download this one. There's a bit of a delay on the... Oh no, there isn't. It's just me. I'm a bit behind. There isn't. So if I click Stats on Ads, there is a live latency 2 seconds. Not the best, but not the worst. It's not downloaded. Please download. There we go. Where is it? Was that loud? Slow it down a bit. Ooh.
Wasn't like the origins of that sound, like Kid Playground doing the noise?
Nah, that's somebody that can just do it. It's from something that's really old, actually. What, the Roblox Death sound, mate? The Roblox Death sound is legendary. I mean, you know that satellite that they sent off into outer space. What's it called now? I forgot the name of it. We should have put an audio file of this sound. No, the one that we sent ages ago, back in the Americans sent it, didn't they? Ages ago. Voyager, that's it. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. How they put loads of photos and stuff of just humans and what humans are like and stuff. This sound should have been included. It's legendary. Should be eternal. Do you want it on loop? There you go. Have it on loop. Topping ran over. People are going to join the stream and going to be like, what's going on here? Right, let's turn that off loop.
It's like every word said, you hear that off sound, the oof sound.
The noise synced perfectly.
No way! Sometime today, please!
Hey, stop moaning. You won't be going anywhere today. Karin. But yeah, I don't know if you was here last week, I forgot, but I was saying last week, I don't know, I wouldn't be too against a subscription service like that in the game if it was just offering you extra bonuses and kind of basically like Amazon Prime but their own version of it, so like you got $1 million a month, stuff like that. Maybe you did get the odd exclusive livery for a car and that's it, but not any exclusive content, because that's definitely where it's going at the minute. I think what would have been good is if they had month-long bonuses on things like, like 1.5 times on KO for the entire month, and then the next month it's something like Diamond Casino Ice or something like that, sell missions, etc. So yeah, gotta go now, but you'll be watching the stream alright now, Riz. So yeah, if they did it like that, then fair enough. But we all know what's going to happen with it. Content that would have been free for everyone if GTA Plus wasn't a thing, it's going to get put behind GTA Plus. So the monetizing content you would have got for free. You ready for the jump?
Easy gonna do it. Easy gonna do it. Easy gonna do it.
That went pretty good actually. They weren't thinking straight. Oh, they know what they're doing, because they know if they put content, behind it, they know that people that play this game week in week out, they're gonna sign up for it. Like, how many people that watch these streams and that I play with will sign up for it if they put loads of cars behind it? They'll sign up for it if that's the case, but the content like that shouldn't get put behind it. It should just be like what I was on about. It's just extra bonuses and discounts and stuff like that for the month, like their own version of Amazon Prime. But it's not. It's just a way of monetizing content, putting it behind a paywall, turning content that would have been free into GTA Plus exclusive content. So yeah, just thinking about it, actually, this is, since GTA has been a thing, right, last year and this year, or the last 6 months, it's probably the worst 6 months in GTA history, would you not agree? With everything that's gone on. So you've had GTA Plus, lackluster next gen release, the mess that was GTA Trilogy, all the expectations that were set, for those things just failed to live up to the hype. It's been terrible. Yeah, you have to buy this game, but because you bought the game, the content that gets added into it should be free. The main content, anyway. So even Call of Duty, they bring out a new map. Everyone gets it now. You don't have to buy the map packs. Everyone gets it. But if you want to buy the extra stuff, like, I don't know, they have battle passes on there, don't they, and skins. But if you want to buy skins and stuff like that, you have to buy it with your own money. But the content, like the weapons and everything, people just play for free if they've already bought the game to get that content. Five new cars where only a couple of them was new. We had the S95, the Arbiter GT, and the Cyclone 2. I do like the Cyclone 2. I must say the Cyclone 2 is probably one of my favourite cars in the game. I want to say it's my favourite supercar now. It's overtaken the Krieger. The Krieger was my favourite supercar, but now it's the Cyclone 2. I really want to merge it. I wasn't looking where I was going there. What did I hit? I did hit that rock. But yeah, Elite's not streaming this today, is he? He said he was going to start doing the Tunables again, but he's not stopped streaming Fortnite. R.I.P. that light. But what else is there that they've done? Because the traffic system in online is still the same as what it is on the 360.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
just
sure the
feels a lot
traffic
worse.
system in single player is... I wouldn't say it's the same, but it's very, very, very similar to the version that we were just playing. They added a tree. Right. Sorry, I'm just yawning playing this game.
Nothing. We just need something good. Sorry,
If
mate.
anything I've noticed, there seems to just be more lorries driving around. That is one thing I've noticed. We'll go down here and we'll probably see one of them. And I'll point the vehicle out.
What? I was saying this to Mikey once. What GTA should do, I don't know if you're in the party as well, but add like one new car, like a month or something like that. Just
Well, I don't think they should add
something.
one new car a month for the drip feed content.
Or
They need to make sure there's enough content
no.
in the drip feed to last until the next DLC. And instead of releasing a new car every week, it needs to be
Yeah,
every
something
2
like that.
weeks.
yeah. So I don't know how long it
Because
takes.
you kind of
them to
do
make
burn through
one
the drip
vehicle.
feed content too quick if there's not enough content in there. Like what happened with KO Perico, but that was their own fault, so they released everything at once.
Yeah, well, I don't know how long
It's
it'll
got
take
worse,
them
that
to
Mikey. I
make
swear
one
that's got
vehicle.
worse. Extra garage space. You should be able to buy every single property. You shouldn't be limited.
Or what they should do, like sort of like what Need for Speed started to do. Like you could have unlimited garage space. They should have like a storage area, which you can just put vehicles, store them away. Whenever you want to bring that vehicle out, there it is. It's right there.
Well, I don't think they didn't have a reason to limit you beforehand. The reason was because it was old gen then. With the L. What a shit excuse. GTA Plus garages are coming, mark your words. Well, we've said this before, they can monetize anything in the game now. Properties, garages like you said, car upgrades, certain cars, liveries, absolutely anything. So if they add a new property in the next DLC, you want to own the property here, near all your other properties? Well, you can't, you've got to sign up for GTA Plus. If you don't sign up for GTA Plus, you've got to have one down here, or up here. And I'll say it again, I don't really want to be too negative with it, but like these things that I'm talking about are probably going to happen, and there's no point just ignoring it. You might as well discuss it before it does happen, so then, well, you're less annoyed when it comes down. It's just kind of like, well, I knew that was going to happen. You're waiting for them to add something to the player that shows you have it. What, like when you bring up the playlist here, it has like a GTA Plus symbol next to the name, or
Yeah.
or in game they can customize the color of their in-game name or something. Craig mate's gonna need a repair after this once the train comes by.
Oh, I think you need the whole new
Koalas. Yeah, the koala bears. The koala bears are on the train track. Yeah, the All Blacks.
Oh, I'm going to sit here and watch this shit. I'll make it more entertaining.
Don't use the Google one. We've got his own. We've got his own koala bear. Fair enough if you're not a channel member. I reckon that vehicle can stop a train full of hot chips. Well, I think that's wrong because hot chips don't exist.
I can hear the train. I can hear it.
Mikey loves hot chips. Well, there you go. You're wrong again because hot chips don't exist. You put chips in the oven or the microwave and then they come out warm. Just chips, warm chips. Warm
I've
chips,
heard
cold
train.
chips. Cold chips. That's what you call crisps, isn't it? Cold chips.
Where is this goddamn train?
I don't know, where is this train? Oh, here it is. Did I shout you out anyway for being a member for 17 months? I think I was going to do, but then somebody mentioned warm bloody chips. Oh my god. On the balcony. I think I'm trapped up here. God.
Yelling. No, I haven't.
Ran myself over whilst I'm not even in the car.
Nearly got it. Nearly got it.
Nah, this is going to be an awkward one.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's like a couple having a fight up there for the vehicle.
I might need your help here.
I'm alright.
For the Open Atomizer, remember when it got added in and people were like, oh, this is going to ruin the game?
Not really.
Because it was free when it first came out, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it got gifted to you for the Christmas, one of the Christmas events that
Yeah,
went on.
it was Christmas 2018.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at the state of my vehicle. Let's get... well, no, let's not actually. Watch this, we'll wait for the train to come by again.
I'll stand on top again.
It's a weird stream this, isn't it? It's got old school vibes to it. It's kind of like a 2019 stream. Remember that? Blowing up the Boeing 747 in the dispatch missions.
Oh, you got cops on. Here's the train.
Plane lives matter. The thing is, just a plane, it's not living, so
Oh my
they've
god.
got no feelings.
Oh, I just screwed myself.
Mate, this day I'm on a 3-star wanted level.
I just got stuck with that train.
Need to get out of here. Let's just ring Leicester. Am I stuck? Oh no, I'm not. I got myself stuck then.
This isn't a social call. Okay. so you're in serious trouble.
Taking
and
this
you
isn't
need
a
my
social
help.
car.
Okay, okay.
Oh, we're back on the battle bus. That was for April Fool's last week, even though it wasn't April Fool's Day last Thursday, it was on Friday, but... Buy some ammo. Why do we need some ammo? Just the state of that horn.
It's got detail. Like when your car gets really smashed up, the horn is all like broken. Like it doesn't all work.
Shall we play an HSW race actually?
Yeah. They've only got 2 vehicles, well, one new one and the Turismo Classic.
We always used to talk about things that they could do for the tunable updates, but they never actually did anything, did they? And I think that we were talking about that 2 to 3 years ago now, weren't we? But that's... We've not talked about that for a while, but I swear we mentioned it a few times within, I don't know, about a year ago. It's Liam P, welcome. Let's put it at morning actually. God, it looks like my character's ate somebody. You seen that? All the blood around my mouth.
Well, it's like someone just punched you in the mouth and split your like lip ache and stuff like that.
The acceleration on this thing is insane.
Oh my god, as soon as you hear a light pulse, you're like a tornado or a helicopter. It's not a bad car, I just don't know why, just the handling on it.
Okay, welcome. Oh shit. Nice car, this one's not merged though. It's just got one of the Chameleon pearlescents on the crew colour. Oof.
Oh my. Oh, I've done the same. Oh. Crashing to the finish. Crash rolling to the finish line.
I didn't hear that then. There you go. Here we go, we've loaded in. Let's do tier 2 this time, getting the Turismo Classic. Let me just close that. Right. No traffic, clear, morning, number of laps. Let's put it on 3 laps. Can you have an invite? What's the magic word, Fishman? Come on, mate. You're nearly 14. You're not using your manners. Bloody hell, mate. Just appear offline, though. Liam say no. What? Liam woke up toxic today. He's not having it off anyone. He's out to get you today, Liam.
There we go, there's his magic words.
Get the lag on him then.
Oh, far out.
Lag shot. Yeah, lag shot. I've not played that mode in a while, actually.
Oh. Now on, every time I get called lag shot, I'm just gonna do an Arnold impression, the Waganator.
That is your new name. It's lag shot. It's not street. Lag shot.
Yeah, this is like one of was it Broffy's tracks, ain't it? Sort of feels like it.
Well, he remade this track.
shorter.
He remade it. Oh. So if hitting it one time wasn't enough, I hit it a second time.
Oh.
Oh, the slipstream there has just absolutely done me in.
It does the same to me as well. That's why I hate the slipstream in this game. Because when you slow down, the car still goes like that fast to the corner when you're turning. It's like a magnet.
Jesus Christ, curb boost on that then, you see that? How quick I went.
How many trees am I going to hit? Right.
It's bloody Craig.
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 Craig. Craig.
Oh my god, that slipstream. I nearly
Craig.
crashed into you.
G'day.
Craig.
Liam wants a little gift off you, sure. Only if I get a server with a warm paint and F1s.
No, it's because he helped me find them all the other
My
day.
Turismo Classic.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've got some cars you can buy off me if you want. But I've not really been playing this game too much, so if you add me and message me, you might catch me at a good time to be able to buy one. So I don't sell everyone them. Yeah, we are. We're getting the HSW Divestigate for everybody today. Everyone is going to be getting it today. GTA Minus members will be getting it today.
Hashtag GTA minus.
And then if you're on GTA Minus, you aren't getting it at all because you're still on the Xbox One.
GTA equals.
Get GTA Deformed and Deranged and get GTA Minus included.
Really is deformed and deranged.
There you go, GTA Division.
GTA is divided.
There you go. GTA Division.
GTA Division means you don't like GTA Plus, but you don't hate it.
Nah, it's just a load of shit. Everything's a load of shit. Talked about it too much on today's stream already, but it's just this game at the minute. It's in. We were saying, I don't think in the last 6 months, I don't think GTA's ever been in a worse state than what it is currently. No, I've not messed with the settings because we've been chatting shit.
Traffic on. What car are we going?
Pug.
Pug.
Pug. Pug. Pug.
I'm just gonna take this.
Tunables will be updating soon.
No super would be picking that one.
If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and like for more content to come.
Pug.
Pug.
Whoever's in the S95, you're not winning this race.
I just love driving it.
Fishman never wins anyway.
Oh!
Stuff.
Up and then.
Street
Traffic
enemy.
popping in.
Guys, away though.
Oh, running over the NPCs, missing the checkpoint. Reversing back into the checkpoint. Blood on the bonnet. Just a car. Just looked like it's been programmed using Windows 95 in 1996. Yet this is supposed to be a 2022 game. Apparently I've got Darth Vader powers, just moving cars out of the way.
Whoa.
My
Doesn't like that
God,
corner.
how have I not got the checkpoint there?
Oh, Paul.
Default traffic, my ass.
It's like high.
It's on bloody high.
There's cars everywhere.
Lap, get in.
I just got caught this shit, but okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Ah, it's a slide.
Bye for now.
For some reason, I just can't catch you two. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, stupid buffalo.
The cars are all over the place, aren't they?
Oh, this is shocking.
Oh, ow.
For God's sake. Oh, goddamn slipstream. I got your slipstream.
Whoa.
Oh my god, these
Cars everywhere. Look at that. I've absolutely...
Oh, it's
I've
like
sent
they're on
it flight.
fire.
Look at it. Look at the traffic
Well,
here.
remember how you said
What is
whoever's in
going
the
on?
S95
It says
isn't gonna win?
deformed and deranged. Yeah, it wouldn't have won
Two dudes in the
if
cycle
we weren't
couldn't
playing
beat me.
deformed and
Oh, come
deranged.
on.
Look at it.
Come on, mate.
I'm gonna have to sit forward now and
After
beat him in the
that-
next race, or so we're never gonna
after
iterate
that
the end of
bad
this.
race, I'm giving myself another one.
I don't care.
Laughing
You and
away.
the rest of them, mate. I won one today.
That is the standards we're working with here. He's happy about just winning one race.
Oh, you're in a cyclone, mate. How could you not beat me? I was in it, and fastest lap. That's pathetic.
Does it even need charging? It's Liam P's online. For some reason, my controller keeps disconnecting.
Oh no, not the left stick.
It's the right stick.
What one?
No, I just vote any.
I didn't see what you've already done. That one.
Tunables are going to be updating in 14 minutes and 40 seconds.
Only if you put didgeridoo music on.
Put that on now if you want, while we load in. That's F-Zero.
Pardon me.
Frappy Snowland.
Oh, my radio was working then it went off.
Yeah, I was saying to Fred, like it must be like an audio issue. It sounds like it's
It is,
nothing to do.
because it
Yeah,
because it works when you're
Greg
not in a party.
Rishev
yeah.
won the race.
He did.
Sounds like a top player,
we
that
taking
Craig
this?
Rishev.
Greg.
Craig Rishev.
Like,
We need money to race with us here.
Oh, that just went
Yeah,
from
it's
3 to 0 straight up.
Yeah, it lags like that sometimes, doesn't it?
Oh, slipstream.
Oh, mate,
Yeah, I didn't mean that. I got slipstream.
give over.
oh shit! No.
Streets absolutely messed me up there.
I may have misjudged the corner and hit the guardrail.
Yeah, these
And
cars
I'll-
definitely aren't designed for these tracks.
And I'd like to apologise for that as
You
well.
started on this game
I
today.
didn't mean it.
I'm sorry, but
Started. Oh,
if you
wow.
started on this game today, I doubt you'd be in my stream.
Oh, there's no way I missed that.
You know exactly what I mean.
They're not very
shit.
well placed checkpoints.
No.
Oh no! Like they're right on where there's stuff you can run into.
Yeah. It's like that guardrail, like. I was going that fast, I just see the guardrail next second.
Try and catch up. I mean, Street messed me up that one anyway.
Yeah, that was by accident. I said the guardrail.
Oh, so did I.
next
I hit
second.
you as well. I didn't mean to.
What's
I got
going on here?
into the corner.
I don't know why, but for luck of this car, if it hits a single little bump, it doesn't want to slow down. It just wants to.
I noticed that when we did his race. You know, the race at the start there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it was pretty average, bump-wise.
Even the light pole, light pole, traffic light.
It just seems to be
sign,
random when you
whatever.
slide there.
Oh, just even the little gutters in the road, just...
Yeah, because I just got spun out. Oh.
What is wrong with this controller? You don't even want to turn on now, you know.
I think I'm
Well,
I think I'm
pretty
that
much.
Forza controller.
Well, pretty
Forza
much.
controller, it looks
that
horrible.
race.
You should have got the 20th anniversary controller, and then you'd got the exclusive 20th anniversary dashboard.
And you reckon the Elite 2 controllers are a waste of money?
The Elite 2 controller is a waste of money, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I haven't used one before.
Ah.
People think so. People that take games serious, more like shooting games. A lot of people buy them for shooting games. You do not need an Elite controller for a shooting game. There is no way.
Only reason why I was going to get one, because I heard they last longer. Until I
They
saw
don't-
to a
they
few
don't
mates
last
and said,
longer.
nah.
They
I was talking
want
to a mate.
One's a price.
Oh, well, what was it? I was talking to a mate, he said he got one, and was it one of his friends got one, and within 2 days it was buggered, like, full on. It just,
Yeah, they are
An
pretty
Elite 2
delicate.
didn't last long. Like the first Elite controller, but I don't know about the Elite, Elite 2.
Nah, the Elite 2 is more or less the same.
I don't have a... What do you mean? I've got one of these. Let me pick one. It won't let me pick one.
As long as the joysticks feel good on the controller, that's all what matters really. Because if you buy a cheap
are
controller,
these-
then the dead zone on the
I
controller
don't
is
own
going to
one,
be really
but-
weird.
It's not letting you pick
I
one,
own-
is it?
I own one. No, it's not letting me pick one.
Is...
I got
You're
one
in the
because I
normal
gave
one.
it... Yeah, I know. It wouldn't let me pick mine.
Well, looks like Super's winning, because he's in the custom.
I gave it to him. I got the same car.
Wow.
It's the only way he could win, mate. He's down to W's. That's why he had to take me out. I would too.
Toxic.
In an OP car, and he still had to...
OP car, it's the same car as yours.
No, it's not. We're in a stock car. Oh, slipstream in the air.
Madness Auto weapon.
Oh,
Literally
that was so cool.
screws you
That
up.
was so cool.
It screws you up so easily. literally.
Hey, what's going on, my dudes?
They need to add some more tier
that
1
bloke
cars
was
in.
on.
I think the ZR350 should be a tier 1 car. Because it's sports, it'll go into tier 3, but if they ever make it HSW, I don't think it'd be that good, you know, compared to all others.
Oh shit, that's a tree!
That is a tree.
I just... just on the pauser. There's a guy...
Hit rewind. Couldn't rewind. I told you I did that, eh? Tried to press,
I pressed
I tried to
Y
press
and
Y
it's jumped out.
in GTA and it jumped out.
Yeah, I've just jumped out in this. You
Wasn't,
can't, you know, in regular races,
that-
you can't press Y and jump out
At
of the car though.
Drift Club, me and that former Drift Mustang, he goes, don't hit a tree. That's what I felt like. That's what I thought happened then.
Go on, press Y, you don't.
I just did!
Can you get out?
Give me
You got
Yeah,
weapons?
press Y.
Have you got
I just
weapons?
pressed Y and I jumped out. Nah, I can't select weapons. But you can jump out.
Dumb.
At least I got a new car.
Deranged.
Range and disfigured.
GTA Deformed and Deranged Edition.
You know what I would like to see in Forza? You know how like you can, like when you go over jumps in GTA and you can steer to like right your car?
Yep.
Wish they had that.
Correct button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
I need to sing of what's in Forza, like the JDM, like
Maybe
Japanese
bloody races.
exclusives. Japanese exclusive, like 4-door sedans, like the Toyota Chaser, the Nissan President, like the Toyota ones you don't usually see.
Well, Commissioner, you've just joined us. If you're
remember
enjoying
I've
it,
seen
feel
one
free
in
to leave a
person.
like and also
Feels like the
subscribe for more content to
Toyota
come.
Prince, something like that. It's like a 4-door.
If you haven't
luxury
done so yet, subscribe
saloon,
and like for
so
more
nice,
content
like
to
Ben's
come.
car.
Just wait for this Street King to finish. And Lagshot crosses the line.
Ah, boy, lag shot. I just invited Liam. I made a couple of cars this week you'll like, mate. They redid the Remus. You'll like the Remus, I reckon. Yeah, I think you will.
The way it looked beforehand was disgusting, mate.
No, look.
You wait to see it now. Looks heaps better now.
So an improvement in your book is not an improvement in my book.
It will be. You'll like it. We going P2P? Where are you leaving?
I've restarted the game because Tunables are nearly out.
Fine then.
Yeah. Free one? Free one? Free one.
That's such a pointless menu, isn't it? That's such a pointless menu.
I hate the menu. It's just...
I have to press A to go into the main menu, but why can I not select a preset to just jump straight into an invite-only session?
Yeah, it's so
I
disappointing.
should be able to void the main menu if I wanted to.
But that's what Liam was saying, because Liam didn't buy the
Story mode.
story mode, so he's got to go all the way into
A public session just to go into
a
an invite
public
only.
session, yeah. How many laps was that? That's point to point.
This one, there's a point to point, yeah.
Right, here we go. Has it updated? So it was the Sylvester on the podium last week, because I only know that because I had to redo the thumbnail for it yesterday because I didn't do it last week, so it was the wrong car in the thumbnail the entire week. No, it's not updated just yet, but we are a bit early. So within the next 10 minutes it should have updated. If we're going on the time it normally does updates.
They sound so nice.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I was...
I was going to say, are you going to slow down or what?
Normally I do, but... Hey, at least I got no rear bumper.
Ah, you don't need a rear bumper, mate. They're overrated.
The street down
Looks
a
real
bit
good
loud then.
without... Looks real good without the rear bumper.
I don't get it though. I don't get it. Because they've been developing it for that long, and we've still not got an option from the main menu to go straight into an invite only. Just stuff like that. It's weird. Just stuff that should be in the game isn't in the game, and it's stuff that
It's actually slower now because the old game used to load straight into story mode, and it doesn't do it now. Now you've got to do it pre-select it yourself.
Yeah, that's all.
it's just things they should have thought about and implemented in. It's just not there. It's like voiding that main menu entirely, or adding more options to that main menu. Just something they should have thought about and put in.
Oh, so slidey this thing.
It's that first screen that I have a problem with, because it's like, it's so pointless.
I just don't. I just
When I
hate
restart the
whole-
game again, you'll see.
That whole menu is just it's pointless because you could do all that before anyway. Like,
It's a Red Dead Redemption menu, that's all it is.
yeah, so they already had it. I mean, what took them so long?
Right, it's not updated. So you see what I mean, right? So I'll load the game up. So this is how it normally used to load up, and it still loads up like this.
Freeman Street.
So on the old one, it would start just loading up story mode straight away. Now it takes you to this. This is the menu I've got a problem with, because it's such a pointless menu. I have to press A to load in. It should just take me straight into it, surely.
It should tell you if it's
It's weird.
updated. It should tell you if it's updated. See, it says free glasses hasn't updated. That menu should update with the tunable, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or is it delayed?
I think it updates later on in the day. That
Does it? I didn't look last week.
we'll have a look, but you see, from this point now, from me joining, it could update. So
What it should do is like press A to join play story mode, or press X or Y to go into online. That's what it should do.
It should just have a menu. There should just be a menu. Oh, what's Formula E? I'm in free mode.
Yes, I'm in the invite only session.
check out the latest GTA Plus member only benefits. How's about you piss off?
How's about?
How about you put it in the bin?
Still not updated.
Just do a South Park.
of this week will be good. And over 16 million past few days with the double money that was available. That's not bad then. It's only 25 past 9, but this game is making me fall asleep already. What a pointless menu, it really is, isn't it?
Unless you specifically want to go into heists and stuff like from there, which might be a few people do, but majority of players.
It's weird. I don't know. I just find it weird how long they were making this game for, and it's just turned out like this. Because they could have just done this with an easy update. They could have just given us 60 FPS. I mean, on Xbox you've got the FPS boost, so if the game developers let them, Microsoft can just enable FPS boost on these games to make them go from 30 to 60. So we could have had 60 FPS on the old version of GTA since these new consoles came out, but Rockstar never allowed them to. Still, the Silvestre was a podium car when the Tunables updated last week, so the Tunables haven't updated just yet. Hopefully, when I load in, it says we've got something different to the free shades, because we need to keep an eye on that this week. Because if that image changes, then we don't have to load fully into the game. We can just keep loading up onto the menu to see when it has updated properly. Stanislav, welcome. So look, it says free shades there, right? And they're the shades you got for free last week.
I'm going to see if that exotic export vehicle this is updated on that chalkboard.
There.
But I noticed it's
Get the new time trial this week as well. That's what we can do, the time trial.
Killy can't do it. I don't know why it won't show up on her map. Who's that Sandy Shore?
I don't know, tell me where you live.
Was it, I was saying the Supra, like the exotic export is sort of still broken. That's not to do with the vehicles, it's to do with that chalkboard. So, pretty much when you deliver a vehicle, got heaps of that, was it the one that's based off the contact?
It's unupdated. Does anybody know this in the chat, by the way? You know that image where it says you get the free shades? If the tunables have updated, does that image change straight away, or does it change it later on in the day?
I didn't notice last week.
Yeah. Well, that trio, Pagasi trio, whatever it's called, I delivered 3 of them and it's still not crossed off the list.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they've definitely got some bugs with this.
So at the minute it looks like it's not updated because it still says the free shades are there.
I'm just gonna say probably another couple of minutes it may update.
See the screen flickering then before I loaded up into that?
Oh,
That's
that,
not
mine
the
does
capture
that.
card. That is the game.
Yeah, mine does that. If I go,
But if we got
I
some
go
double
to,
money on vehicle import and exports, that they used to do that, now it's 50% when they do. Well, it's updated. It's still the Sylvester. They're a bit late this week, aren't they? They're thinking we're still in the old time zone.
I'm just going to the menu and back to see if I can get it to update. Because it sort of acts like a a bit of a dashboard. I'm wondering if that works. And then maybe when you restart the game, it might load, do that menu.
Yeah, there we go. I got the same car again. That Pegasi Ferrero, whatever it's called. Got it again. Now I'll go and deliver it anyway.
Taking the time today with the update. By the time you finish this race, it will be updated. Still the Silvestre. So if you've just joined us, the Silvestre was a podium car last week when the Tunables updated, so that's how we know the Tunables haven't updated yet. Just in case you're new. Bloody hell, what's that, mate?
Right,
Fishman has just been sucked up the Uber. What?
Is it still raining over there, Killer, or has it stopped?
Not at the moment, no.
It's starting to rain a little bit over here.
Imagine living where
They've
it rains,
closed-
mate. Imagine having
They've
rainy
closed
weather.
all we've got rain tomorrow, so they've closed all the schools in the whole of our region.
What, because it's raining?
Yeah.
What, is it heavy rain or is it going to flood?
Yeah. Nah, they were getting a few floods everywhere and that.
No, well, that'd be why. Made it sound like they were just closing the schools because it was raining.
The last day of term as well, anyway. You go passing in? I'll get the dog in to have a drink soon. Got all the sound effects.
We don't
already.
half hear some absolutely cancerous audio through Fishman's mic, do we? Like, I've never heard any worse sounds in my entire life. Even
It's very clear.
the Connect microphones on a
Very clear
360. It's still
Doesn't
not
say clear,
updated.
mate.
What are they doing? Bloody hell. Mute yourself.
Just sleeping on the job.
Bloody hell.
Nah, mate, it sounds horrible.
Well, that's not working.
Right, let's have a look at this then. Has this image updated on the main menu?
No.
If you're enjoying, by the way, feel free to leave a like. Really does help out. Free shades, so the image hasn't updated. Rockstar have just announced a new subscription service called GTA Plus for the new version of GTA Online. It's a $6 a month subscription service which grants you access to exclusive rewards, bonuses and content.
Overtaking the koala
and to be honest, I could see this being a problem for the future of GTA Online because if this ends up being a success, Rockstar will start to put more and more content behind this, and eventually we'll see the end of free updates. Not necessarily free updates, but a lot of that content will be put behind a paywall. Not necessarily free content or free updates. Maybe this time.
Pardon me?
Come on, surely we can get to 10 likes. Remember when we used to get 80 likes, now we only get 10 likes because everybody in the mother streams this shit. And I've not been fishing for likes on my videos for, what, since I started. And it hasn't updated. Yeah, they are taking their time, big time. I know I've already read that, but... Let's get the tunables updated, let's just move on. One hour later, maybe. I don't know, sometimes they are this late, aren't they? On the odd week, but...
Yeah, they don't change their time zone though, so... They shouldn't have,
It's still the free shades
shouldn't
image.
be changed.
Well, what I don't get is it should be at a set time every single week. So at a certain time it should be like a weekly update, just like how other games have weekly updates. It's just so poorly done.
Three, two, one. Item shop reset.
Tunables resets.
Yo, YouTube.
Yo, YouTube. Yo, YouTube.
Yo,
Where's this
someone
gameplay?
just gifted me a skin.
Gifting?
Yo, YouTube. We're on the Fortnite battle bus, dropping in at Tilted Towers. Will we win the game? Find out another time. Just accidentally bought GTA Story. GT7 update scares them. But it's still the Sylvester. Next time I load in, I'm going to give it 2 minutes. Surely it's not going to be long now. Fishman, how long's the Tunables going to be, mate?
Oh, about Nah, not this one. You'll have to restart.
Yeah, but
Another one.
when's it going to come out though? The Tunables. How long?
I'm gonna give it 7 minutes. So
7
6:45
minutes
for me. Yep.
Maybe a big update this week. I doubt it.
Surprise DLC.
Surprise DLC give over. Every time the Tunables late, everyone's like, "Oh, surprise DLC, surprise DLC."
Like around the wall. That was a surprise DLC.
That was a surprise DLC. But we knew there was one coming though.
There you go. It's the Sylvester again.
Upgrade your wardrobe and finally become the person you believe yourself to be.
That is the Sylvester, isn't it?
Store and treat
Yeah.
yourself.
Different new livery.
It's the Sylvester in a different livery. And if you saw when I loaded in there, it says the Diversity 8 HSW upgrade is available for everybody. And I did say that on Twitter the other week when they first brought out GTA Plus. So, what is going on here?
Oh my god.
That's pretty poor.
So we've got the same Podium car, right? And they're now charging people monthly for extra bonuses and content. I say extra
Yeah.
content, it's content you would have had for free. But anyway, yeah, this deserves an oof.
Send me an invite.
I'm just spinning the wheel, not like I want to win this. It's a new prize ride. Well,
I hope you
if
win
it was a GTO again, then it wouldn't have been too bad. Please stop. Thank goodness.
An upgrade is now available for the devs.
So I've got to change. My thumbnail is going to look the same. Identical thumbnail. Why am I going straight down there? Arena War. Let's just go through the websites quickly. That was on sale last week. The Impaler.
My menu hasn't
I think
updated, just for the record.
I've got duplicate discounts, but I think I can remember everything that was on sale last week. Well, not everything, but there's nothing on those websites. So these were on sale last week. Remember, a lot of vehicles were on sale last week. Oh, like the tuner cars. The Comet SR, I don't think that was. Oh, the Comet Safari, I don't think that was. It was all like the tuner cars last week. Got the 811 as well. It's kind of like a Porsche week this week. Bloody hell. God. Really are taking the mick, aren't they? It's 3 times that we've had that vehicle on the podium now. Yeah, they weren't on last week, Autumns. It's like we're having a Porsche week, isn't it? So yeah, ignore all the tuner cars in the discounts. What website was it just on then? It was Warsaw, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sure these aren't free. Ignore all of those. Those are all on sale. Some of those might be new actually. Not any notable ones anyway. The big thing this week is the Diversity 8 has got the HSW upgrades, and I might get my Diversity 8 out and have a look at it. I don't think I'll be upgrading it though, because there's no point. The HS Diversity 8 is not worth upgrading. The Sylvester's invisible for you. Nightclubs out on sale, clubhouses out on sale, hangars out on sale, arcades out on sale, auto shops aren't on sale, facilities out on sale, and bunkers out on sale. Let's have a quick look at officers. Officers out on sale and agencies out on sale. Right, there you go. The same Podium vehicle as last week. So what's gone here?
That's
on here
embarrassing.
then? Yeah, like what's gone on there? It's just a different livery.
Maybe it's
Tunables,
maybe the Sylvester got a house special works upgrade, and that's on there.
It should have that emblem on it.
The time trial is the same as well.
Is it really? What? Doesn't even show
What
up
have
for
they
me
done?
because I've done it.
So this is just over a week since GTA Plus has come out, and they've already botched the weekly update. So I hope everybody regrets spending the money on that shit. Pikachu Draggy surprise ride, that's not bad then. So I need to get my Divestiate out. Problem is, I forgot where my Divestiate is.
You need something, huh?
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's in here. Don't know where I'm looking.
On the way. I'll get back to it then.
The D10, the Futo GTX, and the Taipan are the test rides. That's letting us know. The Abyss GT is the HSW test. God, that thing's awful to drive. 1.1 million for the HSW Divestiate. You want me to spend that much for something that's inferior?
You brought a weaponized thingy.
Kavinsky, welcome.
Okay.
F the chat. Yeah, no, I took it down. It's a bit too big. I don't have a proper chat plugin because I don't want to sign up. It's like these third-party sites like Streamlabs and stuff. Streamlabs ain't having my password.
Well, we'll be pleased to know that the thing over in the auto shop still works. Survived another week.
What is it?
I've not really been doing that anyway. They just the Divestiate has a weird quirk to it that the lower you put it, the slower it goes. I found it out when drag testing it with a friend when it came out. Is that still the case though?
Oh, hang on. Here's the
Roll up.
Oh, I found the house time trial. It's at Texel City.
Oh yeah.
It's 1.1 million. No, thank you. Jesus.
Oh, right next to it.
Oh, it's got the car on it. That Piasso. Is it? Is that what is it?
If it was good, I would have done it, but it's not any good, so there's no point me doing it. Right, where's the time trial?
Right near my auto shop, or your mine street's auto shop.
Agency garage.
Texel City.
I'll bring it to you.
Oh, no way.
Stupid.
I don't know, Ash. I don't know what double money is.
Oh, that looks nice. The muscle car, but what is that, Arbiter? Oh, that's what I do. It's pretty good.
You two doing this at the minute?
Yep. Doing it right now.
Not a minute. Give me a sec.
That's quite easy actually, that.
It's pretty straight.
$3.3 million. No, he beat the muscle car.
Oh, crashed. I'm gonna make it. Oh. The MIAOS.
Doing this time trial and then I'll re-chat again. You can't complete them unless you don't crash.
Yeah. I crashed twice.
I think we just might be able to do it. Oh no, that's messed me up. Yeah, that messed me up. Triple cash on stunt races. Oh. I didn't even hit anything then. To be fair, I wasn't looking properly, so.
I want to know how many of these there are. Does anyone know that?
No, I don't know.
I think it's about 10.
What's his third one? Fourth one?
Yeah, I think this is the fourth.
Fourth one.
Fourth. Fuck, same car in the same spot every time. $52? What?
Bugger that. Do 52 time trials just to get.
Just to get a
There isn't 52, and there is a number out there somewhere. There's not 52.
There is a number.
Yeah, there's a number. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52. 52
It's fine.
Don't know what happened the first time I did that. Painted it puke green, what, the Divestiate?
I'm just going to talk real quick.
Right, anyway, that's the town trial for this week.
Let's do it.
And it's kicked me out the car there. You see that? I didn't even press Y.
Oh.
Stay out of my car. GTA minus.
If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and Tunables like will for be more updating content to soon. come.
Right, so I don't know what we're going to be doing now. I've got nothing planned.
Nothing.
So yeah, if you didn't see the discounts, feel free to rewind. Oh. Landed up in the water there.
Oh, this thing's just taking the piss out of me now. Truly.
Middle of the ocean. Close to what? It's 32, not 52. I knew it wasn't 52. I knew there was a number somewhere.
32, my goodness.
Well, yeah, that'll be next month, Kavinsky. That'll be next month. It'll probably be a similar sort of thing. They'll get it on the Tuesday, and then you'll have to wait 9 days to get it if you've not got GTA Plus.
GTA Plus.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel like that, Kaminsky. Oh.
1 minute and 44 seconds.
Suspension does not affect the speed of the vehicle. Anyway, we've just done the time trial if you missed it, so if you want to see that, feel free to rewind. And also, we checked out the, well, I say new Podium vehicle, it's the same one as bloody last week.
We checked out the old Podium vehicle. Yeah, I need to go spin the wheel. I haven't spun the wheel yet. Spin the wheel.
Wheel.
It might be the ground effects. Can't go back to the last gen, right? His truck is garbage. Use arms race. But yeah, there's nothing else to do now.
Yeah, we haven't played that. What's the new race you did? The one with in the go-karts? We need to play that one.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I like that one.
I don't rate that.
Don't you? I like the go-kart.
We'll play Kalahari Crash and all that.
Okay.
With the playlist up with them all in. Including the go-kart race for you.
Yeah, right, let me just spin the wheel.
Why that far behind me? Will you put my bike? I press up right back there.
Oh, you should have seen where it spawned mine today. Ridiculous. Like, you couldn't get to it. It was on the other side of a hill.
Oh, they put me a pressure. I was like a normal, like full on.
So no, the image is the same look, so it must update later on. When they put the Newswire post out. Yeah, they did mention exclusive content. Well, we knew even before this thing was properly released that that's where it was going to go. Like, the content that is going to be exclusive for GTA Plus members, everybody would have got if GTA Plus wasn't a thing. It's not like it's extra content. It's the content that you just would have had. They've just started monetizing it. Liam P wants a party invite.
I invited him an hour ago.
He's invited you an hour ago, mate.
I was just leaving my phone to charge up.
Well, I'm just going to go and win this Sylvester, I suppose.
Yeah, might as well spin my wheel.
Cool wheel. The wheel.
Kalahari Canyon, Kalahari Crash 2 and Kart Cross Vito Classic. Yeah, monthly. So making has jumped to next gen, buying the game again. Well, it's in a bit of a state at the minute, isn't it? I was saying before you arrived, Kavinsky, I think GTA at the minute is probably in the within the last 6 months, it's been in the worst state it's ever been in. You know, with the release of the trilogy definitive edition just being terrible, then the release of this, and then you've got GTA Plus. It's crazy.
So you're not getting my invites, mate.
You're not joining?
I'm spinning the wheel.
Yeah.
Appear offline, Liam. Appear offline, Liam. There we go.
Liam.
It's Liam P.
Liam.
Get some copyright symbols in for Liam.
Copyright symbol.
Copyright symbol.
Copyright symbol, 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 copyright symbol.
What, no pogs?
Pog, 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 pog.
Pog, pog, pog.
Pog.
Pog. The thing is, if you tap in pog pog, it's not the same.
Pog, pog.
Pog, pog.
Pog.
Pog. Log. Cabin. Fever. Tablets. Are. Helping. You. With. All. Of. The. Best. Of. Luck.
Log cabin fever tablets are helping you with all of the best of luck.
Well, I've mentioned that before. It's funny you bring up that cameo with Dre. I don't think, right. So the problem is with bringing in real life characters. GTA was always supposed to be a parody of real life. You start bringing in real life characters, it's not like a parody anymore. It's trying to replicate real life, isn't it? So it kind of ruins that aspect of it. So I hope going forward, if they do have anybody from real life in the game, it's just like a short cameo. It's not like a full blown DLC thing, because at the minute I don't really know what to think about this Dre shit. To be honest, with him being in the game, if they start adding loads of people in, then I think that's an issue, because like I'm just saying, it's supposed to be a parody of real life, isn't it? So anyway, let's play these races.
What's Kalahari Canyon in real life?
There isn't one, it's a canyon. Has Liam played this?
Don't know.
Oh, Fishmon's left. What's happened to Fishmon?
It's his internet.
Liam's mic.
Sounds like he's throwing firecrackers. No fire, wasn't it, ball? Yeah, I'll probably get the killer's internet.
This is a pretty good track though. God damn it, what happened? This music's been in since San Andreas. Game just crashed. Well, how come you're not in the party? You don't like where the game is going anymore? I think I'd be fine with the odd cameo, but I don't know. It's weird having people from the real world in a GTA game. It's like I said, GTA's always been a parody of real life. If you start adding real characters in there and real people in there, it's kind of going against what it's supposed to be. It's a nice track to drive this. I like this section here. How you use the same part of the track twice. Your internet didn't die. Look what you've done, Fishman. I've crashed now reading your comment.
Achilles a session, so it wasn't the internet. They kicked me from the party too.
That's what I thought.
I reckon it's that dodgy net cut up that
No. Achilles in there. No, I haven't got my laptop on.
Oh, through the bush, around the tyres, and over a set of tyres. Oh, nearly in the sofa there.
In the sofa.
Platform.
In the couch. In the lounge.
You've missed Kalahari Canyon, mate.
I know.
The best one.
Super's hanging on the lounge. He's on the lounge with the koalas.
Go on, you've got to commentate this race.
I'm watching Street at the moment. He's catching you. He's actually gaining some time on you. Oh, he stuffed that corner up there.
Yeah, no.
Hey, I'm commentating, mate. Oh, Liam. Oh, Liam grabbed you there.
He's a prick.
He's going the other way. What lap are you on? 4?
Yep.
Oh, 1 to go. You got one chance. One chance at him straight. Nah, you're not going to catch him. He's too far in front.
Kill went from commentator to me, was it by creature?
Street will never win a race on Kalahari Canyon.
Oof. That's a big call. I remember you said I wouldn't win an S95. Oh, no, you won't win. You won't win doing that, mate. Liam's going to catch you. You're going to come third here, Street.
Ah, Street's in first.
Oh, is he? Oh, so you're going to lap Liam, are you?
Oh, looks of it.
He's going to bottle it on the final corner.
Oh, did he bottle it?
Oh, mate,
he's
what?
got it. He's got it.
How's he survived that?
It was clean. Clean on my screen, mate. Very clean.
Trying to read comments, bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
It's bloody... Where's Liam? Why is he not talking? You're not talking, Liam?
It's socially awkward again, isn't it? God, my voice has gone. My voice has gone. Podium vehicle is a Silvestre. Mate, your voice cracked the other week, mate, so I'll be worried your age.
No, I'm going through puberty as well, mate. It's 19 next week.
18, mate.
19.
19, yeah. What, late bloomer?
Turning 19.
Late bloomer.
Yeah, haven't dropped yet. Mikey's dropped when he was born. Very deep voice, young
Podium
man.
vehicle, the Silvestre, the prize ride, the Attitude Drag, top 3 in 5 pursuit races, the HSW ride is the Arbiter GT, PS5 and Xbox Series X. Triple cash and RP on Associate and Bodyguard salary, stunt racers. Double cash and RP on VIP work, MC work and challenges. The Vesti 8 upgrade available at HSW. 80% off Bunker Gunlocker shooting range. Nightclub dancers, dry ice, clubhouse mural, furniture option B, office interiors, gunlocker, 50% off the Comet Safari. I nearly said Kalahari then. 50% off Kalahari Cross. What? 50% off the Comet SR, 45% off the 811, 45% off the Segoy, 40% off the Penumbra FF, and 30% off the MOC. There you go.
That's embarrassing.
That's
80% off gun
yeah, it's
range.
The Silvestre again,
oh,
just in a different livery. So
Unbelievable.
what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to bring out the GTO Kalahari. This Kalahari was crafted by gods.
In your eyes.
Was the donor vehicle of this Kalahari was the GTO.
Yeah,
Everyone's got one. Everyone's got one of them, mate.
I think so.
Have they? I don't think they have, mate.
I do. Hey.
You need to be steady there, mate.
Whoa! Oh, Liam went off. Liam's gone. Liam's gone.
Also, have to happen to me.
My God!
Street's gone off the edge. You can catch him now, Liam.
Can't.
He can. Street just went down the hill.
Yeah,
Down the hill.
the prick up the front, wide, at the side.
Oh, I can guess what happened.
Mate, watch the stream, mate, and then you'd see what happened.
I tried to slow down, but nah. The game's like, nah, you got to slide. Because Super was right up the side, so yeah.
I run into that container every time.
Kalahari Crash. What's better, Kalahari Crash 1 or Kalahari Crash 2?
I like the other one. The other one's got some bumps that you don't know until you get to them on the other side.
Oh, drifting down there, that's the best thing you've ever seen anyone do in a Kalahari.
Oh.
Wow. Kalahari. Oh, I'll do a Kalahari with low grips on it.
Oh.
Nah, I'm doing one.
.365 style points there. Oh,
That fucking corner.
It gets me every week too.
it was a weird camera. Oh, and it's very appropriate.
Oh, I thought you were going to go over then.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the snow for. Yeah, I didn't. We got the snow in 2020, but they only did it because we was in the lockdown and everything. So that's why they put the snow on in 2020 for April Fools. But they didn't bother last year. They're not bothered this year, and they've never bothered any other years before that. Just that one
They're
year.
not even bothered. They're not even bothered to change the podium vehicle this week,
It's
man.
the
We're not getting
same
snow.
podium vehicle with this different livery, and that's it.
I'll be back.
I reckon maybe they just do it as a troll, like as a just so people are talking about them, so they're still, you know, relevant.
Yeah, but it's kind of kicking in balls, isn't it?
It doesn't matter.
After GTA
any
Plus, a week after
any
GTA
publicity is
Plus.
good publicity, though. If they're talking about them, even if it's bad, they're still talking about them. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't
Wondering if
entirely
maybe
agree with that
that's why.
saying, but
Yeah, but they've only got to do one good thing next week, and everything they did this week is
it's
null
like
and
what we were
void.
saying earlier about people going on about these Max Payne leaks. Everyone's saying, "Oh, I'm excited for it," blah blah blah, and it's like, "Oh, well, we're quick to forget what's happened recently with GTA Plus and all the other things that have happened, and all the things that could happen with these Max Payne games." It was like people who sunk Red Dead Redemption 2's online got put back onto GTA 5. Right, anyway, I'm in the GTO Kalahari again. You know things are serious when I'm picking this Kalahari over the other ones.
Yeah, you was.
He just ran straight into you.
No.
He stopped.
Yeah,
So you think this one's better than the other one?
Yeah, I just think some of the bumps on it are a bit funny because you don't know you're on them until you're over them. And I like the finish on this one where it goes over the windmill. Oh, 2 wheels. Oh, they don't move either. You just absolutely can't cut the corner at all. Oh. They need to be higher or smaller.
Oh.
That one there, Liam. You don't know there's a bump until you're over it.
Off the edge of the cliff to finish. When GTA makes through massive gradient fire.
You'd have a 3-way tie there and someone would end up in that pole.
Rockstar and Grove Street Games, maybe they just did the best they could. I don't know, it does seem pretty half-arsed that. I mean, I've not really played it too much, but I mean, the rain effects say it all on that. Like, that's just not being play tested, has it? How did the rain effects get passed on that? It's clearly not being play tested.
Gotta like your own stuff, mate. Why aren't you liking it?
Well, it's not fair if I'm liking my own stuff, is it?
Yeah, it still gets it up there.
I don't like my own tweets, do I?
Yeah, no, that's good point. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I like.
32 laps. In fact, no.
Yeah, 32 those.
Every 60 seconds.
Nah.
I need to change my helmet after this. It keeps defaulting it to that. The Saints Row reboot look a hell of a lot better right now. Never thought about that. Oh, it didn't select my other buggy. It's alright, because this one, go-kite. It's alright, this is fully upgraded. But I'm pretty sure I pressed A on it.
Going through. Wow. I love that corner. That's so good. You get so much speed off that. It's so funny.
What?
Wow. Oh, we'll ride.
Oh, I'm stuck.
No, you'll be right, mate. Oh, that corner.
What? How have I blown up? How have I blown up? I was in front of him.
It said you killed him.
No, I said,
It said Super destroyed Liam P.
yeah.
Yeah, but I was in front of Street. So Street should have blown up.
What did it tell me?
Oh, I know. Streets ruined another Kellogg cross.
Yeah, but it's on 60 seconds this time.
I think I might have fixed the...
Anyway, we're on board with Killer Fishman 13. What a terrible looking helmet that is. Like, it's just shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little trick, isn't it?
Ram him then, you won't. We need to see a fight going on here. Get into a tussle. I won't be having that with Fishman. Catch him up.
Oh, I won't catch him now.
Here we go. Here's Fishman.
Gonna slow right down now. Look at him. He's worried. I'd be worried, mate.
But the thing is, with Red Dead Online, that was never going to be as big as GTA because Red Dead Redemption's not as big as GTA. So it was never going to get regular updates like GTA.
Can't catch you.
It's never going to be GTA Online, but Red Dead Redemption. It's never going to be like that. In my opinion.
That's far enough.
Well, it's another rigged elimination race.
Shouldn't have done elimination, should have done 25 laps.
25 laps of that?
25 laps, yeah.
I get paid for 10.
Fastest lap.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Both feet tugs. Snipers tugs.
No, we're not doing that.
Me and lag shot.
Yeah, I get there was a lot of potential with it, but it's just never. It was never going to be as big as GTA, and I think a lot of people saw what happened with GTA Online and how well that took off. That it was going to be the same with Red Dead Redemption. But Red Dead Redemption, a cowboy game, is never going to be as popular as this.
Put me back in there.
So people can't. Well, people shouldn't have gone in expecting the online mode for that to be basically what GTA Online is.
Let's change the menu. Pretty much back to what it was.
Horses are way too slow. I wouldn't know, I've not really played it. I played the single player a bit, but that's about it. Touched the online maybe once. I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer anyway because there's nothing else to do on it. Have any bonus time this week. weird that, innit? Look at my car. What we were saying earlier before you joined as well, they made so much money off this game. Well, same with a lot of games companies these days. They don't have to release games as often as what they do because they just make more money on the games that they release because of all the microtransaction stuff that they throw in the game.
I'll be back.
Look at how many copies they've sold of this. How many times they've re-released it. Shark card sales, GTA Plus, starter packs. Yeah, they've made tons of money off this game. They don't need to release other games. What's going on here? Anyway, let's put this money in the bank.
Dipshit! I'm gonna mess you up!
Not bad. Is there somebody else still in that? Sat in that? It sounded like somebody was in here talking then, saying that ain't good. Right, there we go. Cop sci-fi western. Borderlands people. But new Borderlands, I don't know, that Borderlands game thing looks weird, doesn't it? Is that even out? It might be out, that. I don't know. I saw something on it and it's just weird.
It is out. Yeah, it's been out for a couple of days now. So I've got Borderlands. Yeah.
Is this the ambulance or that guy? Yeah, it is. It's the ambulance. Is there anything they can do to save him? Can you resuscitate him?
187 was not their lucky number.
They should be able to resuscitate him. Dead Jim, lol. Anyway, how long we've been streaming? I'm probably going to leave it there because there is nothing else to do on this game at the minute. Thanks for joining, everyone. Thanks for watching. I know there's not a lot to do in the game right now. Like I was saying earlier, it's in a dodgy spot at the minute, GTA, isn't it? With an underwhelming next-gen release, GTA Plus, and it's just... I don't know, it's in a bad spot. I don't think many people are bothered about playing it at all. Just people seem to have a lack of interest in it. It's just... Hopefully we can have a good DLC at some point. Everybody back on the game, enjoying GTA again. But yeah, it doesn't... I've got to admit, it doesn't look good for the future, does it? We talked about it a fair bit on stream, but... Yeah. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. Yeah, I did. I'm going to say I don't think I'll have a video out. I definitely won't have a video out. And I don't think I've got anything else to mention, so I guess I'll see you next week. Hopefully next week we've actually got a different Podium vehicle. So yeah. You mentioned doing this out of obligation. When it gets to that point, you know it's quitting time. Well, I only stream these because this is my channel. This is all there is to cover in GTA, because all the content just there's 2 weeks where there's a lot of content for GTA and that's it. And then you get the odd bit of content with the rip feed cars and that's it. And then the main thing is the Tunables update, the weekly update. They could have done so much more with the weekly updates, but they just never have. Anyway, right, before I just carry on streaming for the sake of streaming, I'll leave it there. So like I've already said, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. And I guess until next time, guys, goodbye.